Welcome back to BRB Building Your Brand with Steph and Sky. Today we're diving deeper into the world of local SEO, helping you attract customers right in your own backyard. Whether you're a charming little bakery or a reliable local plumber, local SEO is your key to getting discovered by the people who need you most.
And before we get going, as is our typical fashion, let's start by sharing a recent podcast blooper with you all. So, our last episode, episode 7, in case you haven't watched it yet, we actually had to record twice. It's weird because when we got going, we could see each other. It all looked good. But when we played back the recording, my screen was black the entire time. And it kind of just looked like Skylar was talking to herself.
I did. So, on a positive note, we got a good practice run in for that episode, but unfortunately, we had to spend the time re-recording the entire episode right before this. But that's okay. We always like to share our message with you because we want you to understand that we're all human and things happen. You're bound to have something that transpires while you're recording, and sometimes you just got to roll with it. Other times you have to re-record it like we did, but don't want to get the best of you.
Yes, in this case, it's just another funny thing that we can look back and laugh about. So, let's move on, right? Back to the topic of today. So, how can I get my business found locally? We get asked this question a lot. So, do you feel like you're struggling to attract customers in your local area? It's a really common problem. Small businesses they deal with this a lot, and it's something we regularly help them overcome. So let's discuss some SEO strategies that'll help you connect with your target customers. I'll let you kick it off.
Okay, so I think the first thing we have to talk about is keyword research. So it's crucial to understand what people in your area are searching for. So go beyond broad generic terms and target long tail keywords that include your city or neighborhood. So these keywords are more specific and have a higher conversion rate, meaning they're more likely to lead to customers walking through your door. For example, instead of simply targeting bakery, consider best croissants near your city or your city bakery with gluten-free options. By incorporating location-specific keywords, you'll attract users with higher purchase intent and a greater chance of converting into loyal customers.
And now let's optimize your website for local SEO. So the search engines love websites that are relevant and informative. So one way to achieve this is by strategically sprinkling those little relevant local keywords throughout your website content. So this includes your title tags, your meta descriptions, your page content, even the image alt tags. So think of it like this: when search engines crawl your website, these keywords are going to act as, like a signpost. So helping them understand what your site's about and who it's intended for. So by strategically using these local keywords, you're sending clear signals to the search engines that your website is relevant to those local searches.
I think it's also super important to be consistent. So having NAP, which is name, address, phone number, consistency, it's a total game changer in local SEO. So ensure your business information, including your business name, address, and phone number, is exactly the same across all online directories and listings. So this includes your website, Google My Business profile, social media pages, online review platforms, and any other relevant online directories. And why is this so important, this consistency? Because search engines use NAP information to understand your business location and verify its legitimacy. So any inconsistencies can confuse search engines and negatively impact your local search ranking.
Yes, and don't underestimate the power of positive online reviews either. So, positive reviews from satisfied customers are really like gold for local businesses. They build trust, credibility, and they encourage new customers to choose you over the competitors, essentially. So, think of them as, like these glowing recommendations that are readily available to anyone searching for your business online. And here's how, you can encourage positive reviews because I think people get a little nervous to ask for this. So, if you're providing exceptional customer service, your happy customers are more likely to leave positive reviews. You also want to make it easy for them to leave those reviews for you. So, include links to your Google My Business profile or other review platforms on your website and marketing materials for them. And then be sure that you're responding to all reviews, both positive and negative. So we talk about this a lot, but be sure to thank your customers for positive reviews and then take the time to address any negative feedback professionally.
Another thing to think about is local link building. So building high quality links from local websites and directories is like getting a thumbs up from your neighbors, but in a digital format. So these links act as votes of confidence for your business and signal to search engines that your website is a valuable resource for local searches. Some ways you can score valuable local links is guest blogging on local websites. So reach out to local bloggers or news websites in your niche and offer to contribute a guest post. Join relevant online communities. So participate in online forums or social media groups related to your industry and location. And then get listed in local directories. So submit your business information to local chambers of commerce, business directories, and online yellow pages.
It's also important to remember to optimize your Google My Business. So, Google My Business, if you're not familiar with it, it's a free and a powerful tool that can really significantly boost your local SEO efforts. So, let's talk about how you can optimize the profile and get the most out of it. So, first and foremost, make sure that you complete your profile. So, you want to make sure that it's fully filled in, it's got accurate information, and it's informative to those who are searching. It's really the first impression a potential customer will encounter with you online. So take the time to make sure that you do it right. Some of the key elements that you should focus on might be the high quality photos. So showcasing your business with imagery, use professional looking photos that highlight your products, your services, your staff, really just the overall atmosphere too is very helpful. And then tell your story. So focus on a clear, concise description that highlights your unique selling proposition and what makes your business special. And as we mentioned earlier, ensure that your phone number, the web address, and the operating hours are accurate and up to date, and they align with what's listed everywhere else. And then specify your service area. So, are you a brick and mortar business serving a specific location, or do you offer services remotely? Clearly define your service area to ensure you're reaching the right audience.
I think it's also important to remember that reviews are a two-way street for local businesses. So be sure to develop a strategy for managing your online reviews to leverage their power. And your strategy could include responding promptly and professionally. So I know we've talked about this a lot before, but whether it's a glowing 5-star review or a critical 1-star rating, respond to all reviews in a timely and professional manner. Make sure you're thanking your customers for their positive feedback and acknowledging their business. But for negative reviews, take ownership of the issue, apologize for any shortcomings, and outline the steps you're taking to address the problem. And encourage those positive reviews. So make it easy for satisfied customers to leave positive reviews. Include links to your Google My Business profile on your website, email receipts, and social media pages. You can even ask happy customers directly to leave a review, but avoid incentivizing them because this can come off as inauthentic.
Yes. And the other thing, too, just to touch on that real quick, if you are incentivizing your customers to leave reviews, Google can actually remove those reviews and they can even shut down your Google My Business profile. So just be very careful about offering something as that. You want to make sure it's genuine.
Mhm.
Um, so now let's talk about Google Posts. So I think a lot of people forget that these exist, but um, Google Posts are it's kind of like mini billboards within your Google My Business profile. So use them to share updates, announcements, any exciting news with your potential customers that are searching for you online. So some creative ways that you can utilize Google Posts might include, if you want to promote special offers and discounts, if you want to highlight a new product or service, showcase upcoming events or workshops, and share holiday greetings, seasonal promotions. Really just post engaging content like behind the scenes photos or customer testimonials. You can get creative with it, but just don't forget to regularly post fresh content that keeps your profile active and increases the chance of potential customers finding you online.
I also think it's important to not underestimate the valuable data available in Google My Business Insights and Analytics. This treasure trove of information helps you understand how customers find you online and track your profile's performance. So, some key metrics to pay attention to would be number of views and clicks. So, see how many people are finding your profile and clicking through your website or contacting you. And then search queries. So, identify the keywords and phrases people are using to find your business online. Use this information to refine your keyword strategy for even better results. And customer demographics. So you can gain insights into the demographics of your audience, such as location, age, and interests. And this can help you tailor your marketing efforts to reach the right people.
Yes. And then, let's talk community involvement and networking because that is a big part of your local SEO strategy as well. So, building a strong local presence is really going beyond just online optimization. So, if you want to leverage community involvement and networking to connect with your local audience and kind of take your business to the next level, here's some things you should consider. Local events and sponsorships. So being a good neighbor isn't just good for the community, it's good for business. So getting your brand out there by participating in local events, festivals, or farmers markets, that's a great way to do that. Sponsor a community sports team, a charity fundraiser, or some other local initiative. And these activities are really going to increase brand awareness. They demonstrate your commitment to the community and they provide valuable opportunities to connect with potential face-to-face customers.
I think building relationships with other local businesses is like creating a support system, and it's also super important to do. So, partner with complementary businesses for cross promotion opportunities. This allows you to tap into each other's customer base and reach a wider audience. So, networking with local influencers can also be highly beneficial. This can be, connecting with people who have a strong local following and explore collaboration opportunities to expand your reach and build brand credibility.
I think just going along with that too, don't be scared to befriend your competitors. I think that some of my biggest supporters really along the way have been direct competitors and they turned out to be some of, my greatest cheerleaders. So don't be scared to collaborate with those that are doing the same thing as you. There's plenty of business out there for everybody. Um, but now kind of switching gears a little bit, let's talk social media engagement. Play off the power of social media to connect with your local audience on a deeper level. So let's go beyond the generic posts and be sure that you're actively participating in the online community. So join local Facebook groups. There are many communities that have active Facebook groups focused on local events, the recommendations, and different interests. So join those relevant groups, participate in conversations, and really establish your brand as a friendly and helpful neighbor. Uh, Participate in relevant online conversations as well. So, is there a local online forum that's really buzzing with discussions about your industry or your niche? Join that conversation, offer your expertise or insights, and then really position yourself as a thought leader and build trust with potential customers. I immediately think LinkedIn. That's a great place to become a thought leader. But obviously, there are a variety of other uh, platforms where you can do that. And then be sure that you're sharing content that's going to resonate with your community. So don't just promote your products and services all the time. Be sure to share engaging content that's going to resonate with the local audience. You might consider highlighting local events, celebrate community achievements, or just sharing some heartwarming stories that showcase your connection to the area.
I think something else worth mentioning is local SEO is an ongoing process. Even small improvements can make such a big difference. So, some additional thoughts that you might want to consider as you refine your local SEO strategy. In today's world, a user friendly mobile website is no longer optional, it's essential. Many local searches happen on smartphones, so ensure your website offers a seamless experience on any device. Some key features to prioritize would be responsive design. So, your website should automatically adjust its layout to fit the screen size of any device. So whether it's a desktop, computer, tablet, smartphone, whatever it may be, should be responsive. Fast loading speeds. So mobile users are impatient. Optimize your website images and code to ensure it loads quickly on any device. And easy navigation. So make it easy for users to find what they're looking for on your mobile website. Use clear and concise navigation menus, large buttons, and avoid requiring excessive scrolling.
And be sure that you don't just limit your online presence to just Google My Business. So there are a variety of local directories and listings, some strategies to maximize your reach. So consider claiming listings on relevant directories, right? So search for relevant online directories in your industry and location. An example of this might be there's Yelp, there's Bing Places, there's Yahoo Local, and of course, there's industry specific directories. But claim your business listings on these platforms. Ensure the name, address, and phone number information is consistent across all of them as well. And then, I mean, again, going back to it, ensuring customer reviews. So once you claim these listings, encourage your customers to leave positive reviews on these platforms. And then, again, going back to the trust and credibility, it's obviously going to significantly influence those local search rankings. But by claiming your listings and managing your online reputation across these additional directories, you're going to increase your online visibility and then, in the end, attract more local customers.
And the good news is you don't need a hefty budget to get started with local SEO. There are plenty of free SEO tools available online to assist you with various aspects of your local SEO strategy. So focus on for keyword research tools, tools like Google Keyword Planner or Answer the Public can help you research relevant keywords with local search intent. For on-page optimization tools, free SEO audit tools can analyze your website and identify areas for improvement regarding on-page optimization, such as keyword placement and title tag optimization. And then for local SEO tracking tools, tools like Google Search Console provide insights into how your website is performing in local search results and allow you to track your progress over time.
Yeah, and by implementing these strategies and building strong community connections, you'll be well on your way to improving your visibility across your local market. Just remember, consistency is key.
So thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear your local SEO tips and success stories. So leave a comment below or reach out to us on social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And be sure to like and subscribe to our videos for more marketing insights for your small business. Until next time, keep building your brand.
Bye.
Welcome back to BRB Building Your Brand with Steph and Sky. Now,
No,
too
what was
too
that?
enthusiastic.